Because, well, he and I are fans of The Thing. A lot of people are fans of Rob Bottin's The Thing. I'm going to be quiet and let you speak, but when he mentioned to me that he wanted to do a head that was pulling in together, of course our inspiration is John Carpenter. Love John Carpenter movies. Everything from Escape from New York to Assault on Precinct 13. All this stuff, but
Big Trouble in Little China.
Big Trouble in Little China. Anyways, I was excited for him when he chose this. I want you to share your name, references, and tell us the story of this.
My name's Darra Fahy. Those are all my contacts there. Hold them nice and still. So yeah, as Don said, pretty much what got me originally wanting to get into this business was old late 70s, early 80s sci-fi horror movies, such as The Thing, Alien, that kind of genre. American Werewolf in London, of course. A lot of body horror, a lot of stretching, a lot of things that would ideally be constructed out of practical effects, even though a lot of them are CG nowadays. But hopefully, if I can get into the business, get a few jobs, I'm looking to do things like this. So I thought, while I have Don here to show me, why not do something that I hope to one day be in my wheelhouse and pick up as many techniques from him as I can.
Well, and also we talked a lot about Nicholson, didn't we?
Yeah, for the
you have
expression.
You have
I
your
do have
picture?
Jack
Go get
down
it
here
and show
somewhere.
it to
Here
everybody.
he is.
Jack, well, great features. My God, the man's a sculpture unto himself, isn't he? And once again, he took some elements that he enjoyed, and you can see, you're not chasing Nicholson specifically,
No,
but well, the mouth. Go ahead.
And you're looking for a devious smile. You can't go too wrong with Jack Nicholson, so
You sure?
he ended up being my reference for that.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, I'd like to get a bit more done on it. Hopefully I'll have a little more time.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
we won't look at the back.
No.
And I'd like to get a bit more texture and finish up this hand being pulled out of the chest here.
Right. Well, you can see the energy of it, and the thing I want to point out, which I love so much, every time I come by it, I do feel like this is the force that's taking over this person, and he's genuinely expressed fear here. You know, not everybody can express emotion in clay, in sculpture. Open a bag of clay and be able to give you an emotional feeling. I feel like this person is genuinely like being accosted and being taken over. And so, once again, it's a wonderful thing to be able to hit emotion. And you certainly hit that tone straight on. And yes, there's a bunch of stuff to go. I know you're going to work on the back. I know you're working on the arm. And I know, because we just talked about it, he's going to have, there's a scene in The Thing where one of the characters weaves his fingers into the face of another character during a transformation sequence. He's going to go ahead and work out that hand and have that come in with the same flow and the same kind of distortion going on that's happening between the mouth. I want to attract your attention to the teeth. Wonderful. The teeth come in here and they move to the other character, and he's still working there, but I just love how that's pulling together. Really wonderful, brother. Well, needless to say. And paint jobs galore, right? Do a normal paint job with normal flesh tones, a little bit of veining, and then of course from there you could do anything. A very pale paint job with lots of subliminal vein work done in airbrush. And well, needless to say, he also put on a little bit of gloss here. I don't know if you can see that out there, but there's just a little bit of gloss. And that just sets off the sculpture as well. Sometimes we do that when we know the producer or the director are coming, and we want them to see the sculpture in a kind of a dynamic way. That's a little footnote for you out there, for those of you that like to sculpt. Oh, what a pleasure. We had fun, didn't we?
We did.
I tell you. Well, it's you know what? We're all film geeks, near and far, and well, needless to say, you did some wonderful work.
Thanks.
Yeah, all right. We're going to look for your post with it.